Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Have you ever had repeating lessons come into your life? Good morning and hi, I'm Dee, and this is another episode of Dee's Mindful Monday Musings, my casual little corner of the internet where I just talk with you about my personal feelings and thoughts on various topics and drop the occasional card reading for you. So, anyway, today I would like to discuss with you repeating lessons that come into our lives. And there's a big reason they keep coming around, and that's because we don't allow ourselves to fully shift those things. And the reason this came into my awareness and desire to talk to you all about this morning is because of some things in my personal life. And that is the catalyst almost always for these Mindful Monday musing topics. So, I've had a lesson that I was shown recently, a, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I really started noticing it. It came fully into my awareness, I should say, at that time. And I just this past week noticed it again. And I didn't, when it was happening, I didn't really think anything about it. And then later on, I was reflecting on my week and I thought, that seems really familiar. And I dug a little deeper into it and I realized that it is for sure a repeating pattern in my life recently for some reason. So I dug a little deeper into that and I allowed myself to see it fully and clearly and the impact that it has not only on my personal life, but on the people around me as well. So I invite you to take a look at these repeating lessons, patterns in your life, and see if it's something that you could dig a little deeper into and allow to shift. And I am completely aware from personal experience, obviously, how uncomfortable some of these deep dives can make us because we always desire to think the best about ourselves, or that's a whole self-love thing if you're not feeling that about yourself, and we can talk about that on another episode. But for this, I'm just going to allow for that you desire to think amazing things about yourself. So when we do come to these lessons, mm, sorry, when we do come to these lessons, they can be very uncomfortable. They can make us very squirmy because we don't want to take a look at them because we want to believe that we are the best that we can be on each given day, right? And then we're presenting that to not only ourselves, but to those around us that we interact with each day. Sometimes, though, that is not the case, and we do need to take these deeper dives and look at these repeating lessons and see where we can improve our communication with ourselves, our awareness around certain things about ourselves, and how we interact with other people. So, it's not about beating ourselves down. I want to be very clear about that. It's just about noticing areas where we can shift. There's there's a sense of judgment around things like this very often, and we want to, because we're used to reacting to ourselves in certain ways, so we get to shift those things. I'm having a hard time finding words because I want to say it in the most positive way that I can. Sometimes we just need to take a deep dive. That's the bottom line, and take a look at these uncomfortable things about ourselves and just allow them to shift. And don't judge ourselves about it. Just celebrate ourselves truly in the awareness of it, in the willingness to take that deep dive, and the willingness to get it out and look at it and see it for what it really is, so that we can shift it into something that is a more beneficial way of dealing with our emotions, our interactions with other people, or whatever that situation is. So celebrate yourself for noticing. I mean, truly celebrate yourself because it is a celebratory event when you notice something about yourself that you get to shift. Because shifting that allows you to expand and open up more possibilities and more beauty and abundance in your future, right? So that is my thoughts for today. I did say last week that I would let you know what amazingness is going on in my life. And I do now have a physical space, a little office area where I can go and do my card readings, and I have some of my art set up. And it's a shared office space with some other beautiful women who are on their own entrepreneurial journeys. So it's very exciting to me, and I'm very grateful for it. And I wanted to share that with all of you because it's very exciting, and it's just the beginning of more amazingness in my life. So I will keep y'all posted on things and let you know how that's going and on my own personal growth journey because it's happening every day, and I am so appreciative of it even though it's not always comfortable when I have to take those deeper dives into myself and get those things out and look at them that aren't as yummy as I would like them to be. So, anyway, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you being a part of my life in this way. I know I say that often, but I want you not to forget that and have a beautiful week. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you'd like to share your own experiences in this area or if you have questions. I always love reading your comments and hearing your thoughts about things. So I invite you to do that. I love you all. I will see you on the next one.